second week of being like quarantined. Our jobs have been like on lockdown or whatever, just not in operation due to the virus. We're not going to get into talking about it because, you know, everybody at this point is probably tired of hearing about it and just looking for some positivity or just, you know, something else. So we thought we would film kind of like a day in our life while on this new journey, this new norm for the moment, and, you know, just showing ourselves sticking to a routine and things that we're doing to just kind of feel like life's still normal, and maybe just some fun distraction or whatever for all of you, as well as say hi if you are well.
Hope you are all too.
Yes, we hope you're all well.
And your loved ones.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so here's a day in our life. Just hanging out, social distancing and whatnot.
I'm enjoying the parks every morning. We went to routine to go on walks earlier.
Yeah, we have like breakfast, we go out for a walk through the neighborhood, and then we come to the park and let this guy run around.
He's been loving it, us being at home.
Oh yeah. I think everyone's pups and pets have been loving it now.
Doing smart here and there, squeezing that in.
Netflixing every night with dinner because why not? Movies, Netflix, that's been fun. We stayed up way too late last night watching Tiger King. I know everybody's watching it, but it was like
Sucked you in.
Yeah, we were curious because everybody was talking about it, and next thing you know, it was like 2 a.m. We're like, all right, we need to go to sleep. Like, this is insane. It's literally insane.
Yeah. We're still doing our usual journaling, sage, dancing.
There's the poppers.
Yeah. One thing we've noticed during this quarantine thing, people are actually enjoying the parks and their dogs are actually out.
Yeah, people are actually outside and
Picnics.
stuff. That's nice.
Yeah, so maybe it's like
It's a good little slowdown for people. We've definitely been embracing the slowdown. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been good. It's been weird, but it's good. We've been enjoying our time and just keep going as usual. Yeah, some things change, but
Staying positive, not letting it get you down, because the first day or two, we definitely woke up and we're like, this is weird. Like, we don't have work to keep a schedule with. We don't have, you know what I mean? Like, we have no for sure of like when things will be normal, you know, or norm-ish. But we had to kind of like stop with that. The same with like the news and getting on Twitter and like reading every little thing. We had to stop with that too.
yeah,
So
I was a little bad on that.
yeah, you were on Twitter way too much. So once you like calm down with all that, then it's like, okay, this is a nice slowdown. This is a nice time to be together and, you know, do other things that you're passionate about and you love. So. Stay hydrated. Aren't these super cute? Crystals. What is mine? Rose quartz, and she has amethyst.
The butter does really taste different.
It is smoothie time. This is crooked. Whatever. We're not professionals here. Use the last of our oat milk. I was going to call this almond milk. Oat milk. We're going to have to go get some more tomorrow. Love this. Delicious. Super natural. Literally has just a few ingredients. Win-win. We are hoping to make some of our own, but oats are like crazy sold out right now and really hard to come by. So yeah. So we have oats in here, or oat milk in here, sorry. 2 bananas. I put a spoonful of chia seeds. I put a spoonful of maca powder in here. And then I'm gonna throw in some blueberries, some raspberries, and I think that's gonna be it today. And then I just plug it in to this little guy. And this is the blender. It's really cool. It's like a little thing my mom got me a few years ago. And that's like our mess of wires right now. Yeah, a little ugly. Ta-da! Smoothie. And while I have that, we both also snack on some nice raw nuts. This is literally what we do daily. So it's like raw mixed nuts, delicious, unsalted, perfection. While we snack on this, and obviously hydration. So, I've been outside for the past few hours learning some dance moves. I've always really enjoyed dance, and I used to do a couple of different types of style dance in different parts of my life, and I thought it would be fun to dance again because we're all home with stuff, you know, nothing to do, hobbies to get into, whatever. So I'm learning dance moves from my favorite artist and her latest music video, and it's really fun because there's different like tribes, and so there's different dance moves that each of them have. It's Lady Gaga, in case you were wondering. And so that's what Jeanette just got footage of me doing. So I've been doing that, and she's been reading. And babe, are you gonna come out here?
I suppose.
So she's gonna go cook right now, and I'm gonna continue learning some more of these dance moves. Thank you.
I'm proud.
I'm learning like the Green Tribe, if anyone's a Gaga fan out there, the climate change one. And I love it because it's so many like voguing moments. And then she's gonna cook, and then we're probably gonna watch
Or something scary.
No, we gotta finish Tiger King first. Why are you so far behind me? You make me look like a really big head and you have a little one. You know what? Whatever, I have a big head. So, yeah, so we're probably gonna finish Tiger King, and then we're gonna discuss it, I think. Should we? I think enough people at this point have probably seen it that we could discuss it, and we could put like a spoiler warning. Should we do that? Okay.
We like that stuff.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna discuss it after. So stay tuned. I'm gonna keep dancing. She's gonna. I know. I try to get her to learn the moves with me, and she doesn't want to.
I'm not much of a dancer performer like that though. I'll learn from when she learns all the moves. Then I'll learn.
Oh yeah. Do you want to show? Do you want to record while I do a little bit what I got? This new one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I lose it. I was nervous. Did it look okay? I'm gonna attempt to show just like a little clip of what I'm actually trying to learn, so you guys can actually get an idea. So don't just look crazy to you.
6, 7, 8. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I got. Take it. Branch here. 3. Look. 6, 7, 8. Take it. Okay.
So this is what I'm trying to learn.
Roll it out.
So that's what I'm trying to learn. Definitely have my work cut out for me, but it's so fun. So that's really, really rough of a dancer, non-dancer, trying to learn dance moves after only like one day. I want to thank my wife for encouraging me to dance and get into dancing and telling me that I can do it and that I'm good at it even if I'm not or a little shaky. She's like the biggest inspiration and encourager. I'm so lucky to have somebody who encourages me to do everything, even if it's silly. And the other people are like, why are you trying to learn to dance? Why are you learning dance moves? What for? She understands there doesn't need to be a reasoning for anything as long as you're happy and having fun, right?
She's a queen.
You're a queen. I was talking about you.
Yeah.
Have quinoa, black beans, green onion, broccoli, some sweet tomatoes, just salt and pepper, and avocado on top. And I have basically the same, but I added the field roast chorizo.
Joseph Maldonado Passage, perhaps better known as Joe Exotic.
Today, Maldonado Passage is being held without bond and was
So we like literally just finished excuse me, what's it called? Tiger King?
Yeah.
King Tiger?
Tiger King.
Thoughts? Oh, spoilers will be here, so if you haven't watched it, you plan on watching it.
It's so infuriating.
Yeah. We're vegans, in case anyone watching does not know. So, we both went into watching this very skeptical because we are those animal rights people that they're dogging on in like the majority of the movie or show, whatever, docuseries. And we don't believe in animals being in cages. We especially don't believe in endangered animals and those cats and stuff being kept as pets. That's like absolute insanity to me that people can own tigers. Like if I was a millionaire right now, or according to them had $5,000, $2,000, I could go buy an exotic, tiger, like, or whatever. That just to me is insane and insanely wrong. And there has been situations, they talked about them in the docuseries, where, you know, someone let their animals like loose and stuff on their town just because they were crazy, you know. A lot of them get neglected. There was talk of neglect. They didn't touch on it too much because everyone knew that it would get them in trouble. But I mean, they talked about that main guy, Joe or whatever, that they think like he was part of the reason why the footage from the reality show got destroyed, because they had footage of them like doing veterinary things without a veterinarian and stuff, and that's just wrong to me. They were feeding them disgusting like old meat from like a freaking from like Fry's or Walmart, like old expired meat off of a meat truck. Like it just, the cult like mentality, it was just
God.
Absolutely mind-blowing. I find cults and things like that quite, I mean, it's a weird word to say, but like fascinating. I was really heavily into psychology. That was like my major and stuff in school. So those kinds of things like totally like hook me. But aside from all the things that were interesting or intriguing about the story, at the end of the day, animals don't belong in cages. Like, simple as that. I don't know if you're gonna ask. I don't go to the freaking zoo. I don't go to the aquarium. When I want to see a fish, I get on my scuba gear and I go scuba diving, or I get on my snorkeling gear and I go snorkeling. When I want to see like exotic cat, I will look at photos or videos of them in the wild living their life the way that they're supposed to. Like, yes, it's a dream to be able to pet and touch these animals. I am not saying that it isn't, but it doesn't make it right.
That's the most infuriating part, is that it's sick, it's twisted. Some of the people you get to know their stories about, these zookeepers, they're all shady.
All
weird. Yeah,
they're all shady. Like, obviously, because we are animal rights people and we do care about that kind of stuff, like, we did like in the beginning the idea of that lady Carol, but there was something odd about her. It was hard to really, like, I feel, like her.
I don't think she did the crime. Oh, I can say something. I don't think she murdered her husband.
No, I don't
But
think.
she has some shadiness to her.
You think he just went missing, or do you think she had some involvement in any way with that, though?
No.
No? You think she had completely no involvement? But you think there's something shady about her?
Yeah, I just can't figure it out what. I feel like she likes the money. She likes that idea.
I think she's fallen into the
But-
same thing as everyone else, that once you have these gorgeous animals that you're caring for and you kind of have that power of like, look what I've got. I definitely think that she's fallen into that same kind of glory because she kind of had that way about her. It's kind of funny because she used to be about breeding them, in the past as pets. And then that main character, Joe, used to be the opposite of, he called his zoo a sanctuary, and he openly said he didn't believe they believed in captivity and that we needed to free them and like let them be back to like the way that they were supposed to be, and he was a sanctuary. And it's funny how the two of them switch places. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I guess that's just what money and the attention and stuff and power of that can do for you. Okay, so there's that.
Just don't do it. Watch this. It'll probably turn your... What's the word I'm looking for? It'll change your mind. Or your...
Yeah, I think it hopefully...
that.
I think it did a good job
So-
of keeping people from wanting
Yeah.
to
I mean-
put their money into such sketchy people. And yeah.
Think about this. It stated there when you guys watch it that there's... how much over there? 5,000 tigers?
5 to 10,000 tigers in captivity. And there's 4,000 or less in the wild.
Think about that. Seriously. Like, what?
Yeah, that's not right. That's not the way that should be. And if we ruined it for you, sorry.
Don't do it!
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye. Yoshi, say goodnight.
Oh, where is he? Yoshimon.
Sure.
Yoshi! Yoshi, baby! Where is he? Is that his little face? Oh, there's his face! Hi! Good night, folks. You're so cute. Sleepy boy.